Hey everyone, it's Miss Kelly at the Mifflin County Library. So I thought I'd bring you some summer fun science activities here today. So I'm sure you've probably heard why the chicken crosses the road to get to the other side, but have you ever heard why Pepper is afraid? So I thought we could talk about why Pepper is afraid. So let me show you what we're going to need first so you can do this at home. You need a pan to conduct this experiment. You need some water, some, of course, pepper to find out why Pepper is afraid, some Q-tips. I have some dish soap, and I put my dish soap into a little tinier dish so I'm not sticking my Q-tips way down into my big dish soap bottle. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take your water and put it right into your pan. All right, so now comes the fun part. We get to see why Pepper is afraid. Grab your pepper and shake it on into the water. Can you see that? It's gonna float right around there, and Pepper is nice and light, so it just floats right on top of the water. But now here's the fun part. We're gonna find out why Pepper is afraid. You're gonna take your Q-tip, dip it into your dish soap, and are you ready? Here's the fun part. This is kind of where the magic happens. Stick your Q-tip down into the water, and Pepper is afraid. Why is Pepper afraid, you're asking? Well, I mean, it ran away from the dish soap, but it runs away because the tension of the water surface is broken. And before we put the dish soap in, the pepper just floated around nice and easy. But then when we broke that tension with the dish soap, it went running away. And if I give it just a tiny little shake, you'll start to see that my pepper no longer floats. It sinks to the bottom because that dish soap, it broke the tension. You can see it a little bit there with some still floating pepper, and it makes the pepper run away, and it's scared of dish soap. So another way you can do this is if you're at home and you've made sausage for breakfast, and then the pan, you wipe it all out after you're done, but then you let the pan cool, and when you go to wash it, you stick the pan into your sink, fill it with some water, and then you can just take your dish soap and put a little drop of water into it. You'll see that the grease that was floating on top of the water will then run away, just like the pepper did. If you give it a try, let me know. I'd love to hear your stories about how your pepper was afraid too. Bye.